Hello, welcome back to the Best Laid Plans. This is Heather here, and today we have a mini haul video because I did get a few items from the back to school release that Happy Planner does. That usually happens sometime in May or late April, and that's when you're going to see the teacher planners, student planners, things like that. So I do not actually teach, even though I work in higher ed, but I did really like one of the sticker books, which was Modern Bookish, and I was able to use my reward points, so I went ahead and I got it. And then the other thing that I purchased from that sale was, or not, it wasn't a sale, definitely not on sale, but the new release was this pouch, which is just a travel pouch for planner supplies. And I'm a little cautiously optimistic about this one. This is one of their new floral ones, very like black and white florals. There was a sticker book, a planner, a whole collection with this theme if you like this. I think it's called Belle Fleur, but I was kind of hoping that it would be big, and let's take the stuffing out. I'm looking at it, and it's got lots of pockets, definitely more space to put things, but I will have to see if it is actually sufficient to hold a planner with bigger disc, etc., which is what I would really like to see from Happy Planner. I use a classic Happy Planner, but I also decorate it. I move the disc up. I put deluxe covers on it. I just want it to fit inside this without me having to take the covers off. So we're going to see how that works. We are also going to be looking at a few things that I got from Shein, and then I did get a little vinyl decal sticker from Society 6. Excuse me, this is the Green Fairy. I had a birthday credit for like 20% off and free shipping, so I got a sticker because that was the cheapest thing. And this was the one that I thought was the coolest, which was the Green Fairy. She's a little bit, hopefully, there, I made her safe with my thumb. But I thought she was pretty cool. I have a couple Green Fairy things actually in this haul, but this is the first one, so that's that out of the way. Then from Shein, I got this Green Fairy with like butterfly style wings. This is actually from Romwe, but it's sold through Shein. It's just a cute little keychain. So I thought that was cute. And then I also got some loose stickers. Let's see. I don't think I've opened these yet. There we go. I think I'm missing one. I see some Gibson girls. I know they're in here. Yes, so we have our Gibson girls. That's definitely the look of things. Her Majesty's corset. But then we have some more like this Grecian style. A few more of our Edwardian ladies. Kind of stylized, like 1920s dress. Art Deco, very cool. Ooh, that's different. I feel like I could use some of these for my opera-inspired spreads. Oh, look at this. This is Victorian exercise. But then we also have some 18th century. I think it's just a mix of them. And here we have our lovely lady reading. I might keep her out and do a book themed spread since I have so much book themed stickers. So there we go. And then the last thing I got from Shein was this set of washi. Now this came in different colors. I got it at random. It's one of those kind of situations. So they sent blue, which is totally fine by me. I already have a lot of brown and orange and stuff. So I like that it's silver foil. Now, I will say you don't get like a lot, but I feel like it's a decent amount. So like I'll just compare, let's say like this washi right here, the large one, which is really beautiful. Let's compare that to just like a roll of Simply Gilded washi. You can see like, yeah, it's cheap. So you get what you pay for. But I really loved these patterns. Reminded me of like a Greek key and like nautical theme. So I feel like that's really beautiful. There's some purple in that as well. And then we have these silver flowers on this blue floral, which is just lovely. And then we have the one large washi where we have the different wildflowers and they're outlined in silver and they're on like a dark blue purpley background. So I think that's really pretty. So that is what I got from Shein. So with that said, let's move on to the modern Bookish from the Happy Planner and do a little start at the very front and go through the very back. There are 692 stickers supposedly in this book, and it is pretty thick, and I will say we've been getting a lot more. I feel like the stickers have been getting better. So here's the first page. So these are very large box stickers. It says, "This is where the magic begins, always the daydreamer. Every time she reads, she is home. I want to feel as free as the flowers. The world was hers for the reading. The cure for boredom is books." And we have gold foil. And I just thought this was stunning. And here we have more quotes. These are different ones, and these aren't foiled, but they're still absolutely gorgeous. Looks like we have even more going on here. Plus we have these little noted boxes, and you can sort of see, but there is book script behind it in the background. So we have a book kind of print theme. Here's more. I really love that. Oh, this is beautiful. It says, "What appears to be the end is usually the start of new beginnings." And that is gold foil. Here we have some full or like double boxes. And again, we have this kind of washi style sticker that has the book print, like the actual like book pages. Really lovely. Kind of same thing going on here. This is beautiful. I don't see as many of these type of like photography style stickers, but when I do, I just think they're so beautiful, and I'm really glad that they've included them in this collection. It's very different from the like original Bookish collection, which was very much like it was like bright, colorful, but very much like illustrated and cartoony. This is much more like academia aesthetic, and it just feels very grown up, and but not grown up in like a boring way, but grown up in like a refined antique style of that. So I have both Bookish and this modern Bookish book, and I think they're both wonderful in their own way. So here we have the teaching stickers, and these and the lesson planning stickers from this I'm going to be giving to my friend who actually teaches, so she can use that. So I've got reading this month. Here are the lesson plan ones. So I feel like maybe if you were like a college or university instructor, that this would be a good sticker book if you want to have something a little more collegiate. We have reschedule and marbled texture background, canceled, day off, testing, and no school. The marble background on this and the print really does make me think this is more of like a university academic kind of thing. We have meeting, conference, and appointment. And this has that book page script in the background. Grade papers, important, early release, class party, assembly, birthday. We have a lot of focus boxes, and the I would say that they are different colors, but they're very like muted pastels. Maybe not even pastels, like muted jewel tones. So we have like a mint, coral, and like ecru and gray. Another set of those. Some Today half circle boxes. Oh, and these are really cool. So these are the page flags, or the flag icons, and we have the old incandescent lit library shelves, the black and white stacks of books, the antique books with the book ladder, and these beautiful like daisies and book print, and then this sort of marbly stone colored. Now these are clear stickers, starting here. This book script. And that's nice, we actually get 2 pages of those. So we have some clear stickers that say priority number 1, caffeine and confidence. Plan on it, so very busy, make today great. Finally, the weekend. Hooray for the weekend. So excited for the weekend. Yes. Yes. These are good. We got due date stickers, plan, call, and email. We've definitely used those. And we have some clear circle stickers and half circle stickers that are decorative, with all of the prints that we've seen throughout this collection, and some quotes as well. And even though a lot of this book does have like a teacher or like academic focus, I do think that it's a useful one for outside of that context as well. Like if you just love to read, or you love this aesthetic of like dark old dimly lit bookshelves and cups of tea and, you know, reading with the wildflowers, like that, you know, I don't think that it's not restricted to someone who's in college or teaching. So I think that this would be a great book for anyone who likes that aesthetic. Teach from the heart, make the most of today. You can and you will. Always the dreamer, rise and shine. Collect moments, not things. Teach, love, inspire. Every time she reads, she's home. I want to feel as free as the flower. So I feel like this is I still feel like I can use most of this, and then I can give the other ones to my teacher friend. Here we have some more quotes, and these are clear stickers as well. And that is it. I love this aesthetic, and I'm very happy that it was so versatile. Some of the teacher sticker books are very teacher focused, so they're like for teachers. They have lesson planning and all of that. They have all the quotes are related to teaching. This was a little bit different. I feel like this was broader. I also hope that they do more of this style that we're seeing going into the end of the year collection when they're releasing the new 2023 planners, because the planner that I got had like a photography mixed media style, and this is very much along that vibe. I love these colors, the mints and the pops of the pinks and the yellows and the mint and the soft hues and the old books and wildflowers. Like it's very aesthetic. Very aesthetic, but so beautiful. What a polished look. I hope that they will have more from this collection. If you do like this sticker book and you like a big planner, they do have a teacher planner for 2023 or August through next year, academic year. And it is the Modern Bookish, and it has these themes. So I will link to that in the description box. That is available from the Happy Planner website. So I will make sure that I leave that in the description box if this is something that appeals to you. All right, so let's talk about planner supplies and portability and feasibility of these pouches. So this is the newest one. This is the one I bought that was part of that back to school collection. And it looks like this. It's got a good amount of space on the side. Compare that to like the sleeve. Obviously this is more flat. However, I feel like the sleeve is slightly bigger than this. But because it is so flat, there's not like a lot of room, and this does not have pockets or anything inside, whereas this one does. So I do feel like that is better in that regard. However, this is linen, which is very nice. And then with the these portfolio covers, and this one did not come like this. I decorated it with keychains and patches. But we have like a front cover here. This is like a vegan leather, and the inside is as well. And everything is really nicely made. We have a lot of storage pockets. And yeah, I feel like if you were not me and you wanted to just like have this to take to work, like it could be considered like just professional looking. That's not why I got it. I got it because it was big and I thought it would fit a deluxe planner. So I will just take what I have here. So I have a pretty hefty size classic planner, metal disc, deluxe cover, and lots of keychains. And what I'm gonna do is just put this in here, and you can see that this zips up completely, no problem. And I did try this with my previous planner that had expander disc, and it did zip up, but it was much more of a struggle to put anything else in it with the expander disc. So it was not really feasible with expander disc. So I wasn't too happy with that, but this is a pretty good solution for me most of the time. So that is this one and this one. I just wanted to pull them out because that's really my comparison point for this new pouch. Now, this is like, it reminds me of a kid's lunchbox, and I'm not sure if they were thinking, oh, if they're a teacher, we shouldn't give them a linen, we should give them something that's like more waterproof or washable. I'm assuming that it's just plastic. Like it's a beautiful print, but I don't understand why we couldn't have this print on a linen for the price that you're paying, which is I believe around $28 or $29. I feel like that's not the best quality, and the pattern is not perfect either. You can see here that it cut off a bit where this flower was when it was printing. So as much as I do love it, busy florals is totally my thing. I was not impressed with the exterior, so that was not my favorite. However, inside we do have multiple pockets, a big pouch here, two here, and then we have plenty of room here in the center. It expands out, so it has a little bit of width to it. Now, to really test this, we are going to take this is not an on expander disc, this is just a classic Happy Planner, and it has the deluxe cover on it and some keychains. And it has a little pin on the side. And I'm going to take it, and we're going to try to get this in here. So it does look like it took it okay. So I think it would zip up. Let's try. Well, hey, what do you know? It did zip up. I haven't tried this with expander disc, so I'm not sure if it would be the same for that. I will try that as soon as we're done kind of loading it up. But, so that does fit. Now we're gonna try to put some other things in here. Let's put a sticker book. And then what if we, behind this, in these little pockets, put some washi tape. Let's put washi tape. And let's put a couple of mile liners, some pens, and now let's see if that zips up, because that would be the real proof of the pudding, so to speak. Holy moly. Well, I will say everything fit. So I am pleasantly surprised with this. Even though I do wish it was just a little bit nicer. It does fit everything okay. Okay, I am back. I have my Beauty and Florals planner, transformer planner. Basically, this is 2 planners in one, and it's on expander discs. So this is a pretty bulky planner. We're gonna see if this will also fit with everything we have in there. All right, I'm kind of struggling here. Let me see. Nope. I mean, it went in. Hold on, I can't stand the little hanging threads. It did go in. But as you can see, it was a struggle. Let's put 2 of them in here too. I just want to see how much this will actually hold. Like if I'm going to be, if I travel with my planner, it's not usually to go out anywhere. It's usually to go to my mother's or something like that. And we just like to watch TV together, and I work on my planner with her. So I will take sticker books for the occasion. All right. And pens and washi and mild liners and tools. So I'm really having to manipulate this. I want you to see. I'm manipulating this like crazy to get this in. So this is go. So the width on this is actually pretty good because it's actually going. I mean, it's a struggle, but it's going. So let me see if I can move this through this way. Aha. And it fit. It's not pretty, but it did fit. So that is about what this holds, and I'm pretty happy with this. It definitely will be a better use than maybe something like this, and it's not as sturdy as this in terms of taking things places, but it certainly is beautiful. I like the print. It's kind of a mini rant, but I wish Happy Planner would make these pouches, first of all, better quality fabric, and second of all, like, you sell expander disc. A lot of us use metal disc or expander disc or even big size planners. Like this is for a classic size, and all of the teacher stuff, like a very good portion of it is big size, and it's not something I use, but I would want them to have something for me in terms of like a cover or something, but at least something that holds expander disc. So I think that there are, I'll just take all this stuff out. This is everything I had in it, just to show you. So that's everything. And that didn't even include washi cutter, scissors, things like that. But I will say this width, like this expanding style, is by far the best that I've seen in terms of fitting things. If I were like deciding between one of these style pouches, and I think these are on sale right now, like this is, for me, like this is a laptop sleeve. Like there's nothing special about this. It's a laptop sleeve. But this fits a lot more, and I do feel like it's a little special. So I'm not unhappy that I bought it. I think it was a good purchase. I think if I were in the market range of buying one of these, you know, this is like $20. This is like $27, I think. It'll go on sale, and you can also use rewards on it. I think compared to these, which tend to be, these are pretty expensive. I think they're close to like $60 or something ridiculous right now, and I think originally they were $39.99 or something. So even when they go on sale, they're still pretty expensive. I mean, these are nice. This is probably the nicest that I've seen in terms of like, you've got your card slots. Like this is a very useful, very nice, like portfolio style. But economically, this does make more sense. I just think that for the price, Happy Planner could make it a little bit nicer quality, and still have that same storage potential. But that is everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope this was helpful. I feel like whenever they release bags, I never can find enough reviews where people like actually try putting things in them and what does it look like. Is it bulging off the edges of trying to fit the planner in there? So that is sort of a glimpse to that. So if you were looking into that collection, you really liked that. That is available now. I would have to say my favorite items by far was the Modern Bookish. I think this is just the prettiest collection that they've had in a while. I hope we see more like this. Let me know what your favorite item from this haul was below, and like this video, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye!